Uh, the Joel is a Satan group's creator, but the second charge of the Lakewood, who is the Kungsan Party's creator. From my elementary school, those people almost and surrounded my school students. They pretend each school, each areas, and different character. Something like when I elementary school, the young one, he is my and relative big brother, but he just pretended something like a Haesong. The human killer. Then summer vacation, the Haesong is just and becoming uh, the Haesong just becoming the young gun. Why those people just and surrounded my areas? They are just doing some of the water temple business. What is the water temple business? Samsung's 3 stars kitchen. When I was elementary school class 6, after graduated, I just went the Taiyan, Taiyan, which countryside's name of related black rock, and Yan means the rock. Tai means the in Korean name is the something like burned is burned meaning. The burned rock we call the black rock. The black rocks and the countryside's water is very special. Something like a jelly's shape, because the Taiyan's and the water temple, the water is not in the general water. It's something like water of the jelly. But no smell, no any and tastes. Uh, I just drinking the water about 2 months, and 2 months, but I don't know, my face color is very something similar and very pretty. Also, when I entered the media school and the first class of the all countryside's media school, so, but I am the just the 7 ranking of the 7 in elementary school. Almost the elementary schools and the member classmate is media schools and members, but suddenly they are not studying. They are not studying. Just only one. I just also half playing and half study. But suddenly I becoming the media schools number one, ranking number 1 person. But in difficulty side said elementary school 6 and the middle school not one is just no any differences. But out of those the greatest and study kings and give up the study. Maybe they are supporting the Joyous water temple business, because I just drinking the 2 months of the Taiyan water. It is time to show the I am very smart. I am very smart. And yes, but average and the getting point about 80 score of 80, but I getting the number one of the middle school. But in my relative abilities, I am the maybe number 7. But the 6 people above my ranking, they are suddenly give up the study, just to give chance to and Joel's business. But when I middle school 2 classes, because I am wanted to trying to going to Yanbian's number 1 high school, so I hard to every day, and I study 10 p.m. In my houses. But my and apparently mother also trying to and damage my study. They also and angry and freeze and turn off the light. We wanted to sleep. But also to try to damage my mental, they are using the and Chi Chang's and Chai Chi and Li Chang's name related and clothing materials, Chi Chang material. The white material, just the washing machine used. They and apparently my mother, his name maybe under the Yanbian University of Science and Technologies team member. His name is the Xue Li. My real mother almost dead when I was elementary school. My father also almost dead by the Mr. and Lhasa, who work for the Sony company. And when I was in the middle school and class 2, and my body suddenly becoming the 80 years old, almost close to death, and grandfathers and body. And the behind my house, the Francis very beautiful girl Alize, just and giving some of the and noising people enter my houses, and they are very enjoyed my and mental clock and my body clocks. They are enjoying my and cracked face, damaged face. So this means that no and Taiyan's and water temple, my face and just like a paper, just like a paper, and maybe becoming the joy is coming, also the passcode. My face becoming the joy. Joy almost and spread the and special message. The world is so sorrow. The world is so and full of the and harm, full of the and damage. But we have to endure this world. We have to and just praying for God, helping us to overtaking the mountain. But he is just and speaking. No any. They are trying to damage the church member. They are theoretical and the number 1 businessman in the United States. They are biggest rich in the United States. Joel is biggest rich in United States. The Joel, when I was middle school and number 2, my body almost close to 80 years old, and my leg also becoming something like an X shape of the leg, something like this side of the and something like this side of the and diseases and something like and the bone and the shape completely damaged, something like this kind of the X shape and bone. The joint also the enjoying the my and the face color damaged and my bone also shape changed completely. I cannot walk in the and 10 meters because my and leg shape is just becoming the X. I just entered the high schools and sports and test, but I just getting the last numbers of uh, the high school and sports score test. I am the number, the front of the numbers in my and when I was elementary school, but I suddenly becoming the and last numbers of the high school sport tests. My and leg becoming the and X shape. When I was entered the high school, the folder and the pressing is coming. The joy also, the more severe joy is coming. They using something like temperature zero temperature, and they're using the and washing machine water, and they're also using some of the and I don't know very bacteria's materials tree also smoke to damage my mental world and my and body health. So I almost close to 3 years stay in the toilet because my stomach also almost the stomach ache also. And then because my mother and my father, theoretical, my mother and my father almost dead. The pretend my father, the Mr. Lawson, the Xi Jinping, and the Shirley, the Mr. Kim Jong Un's and wife, and they are just told me that the house only the 1 month can provide you the 50 Jimingan every month, 50 Jimingan every month. You can use and 1.5 Jimingan every day. So I almost every day eating the ramen. No any other and drugs, no any other food I can take because they are my killer. They are the Huang Yongho and the Shirley is my killer. But I don't know why I'm not dead by the when I was high school. It is probably percentage of the probably they are wanting to earn money. They are wanting to earn the biggest money. Surrounded my pain and surrounded my face colors. So when I start to join the university entering test, my house is something like and very special smoke full of the house, and I cannot stand by the study because the smoke maybe and something like sleeping the drugs. So I every day and return to home cannot study because so I just want to sleeping, and because the so but fortunately I take a high school of the university test probably the and 500 fif, fif, 550 scores, 58 scores in my in my schools, ranking number 5, but almost and higher than the before 1 year the university test over the and the how can I say something like the ranking number 1 university and the score over the 100 scores, 100 scores. But the mathematical this is also is familiar over just my attacked my and mathematical and scores. The mathematical score, I just taking the half of the full scores because the mathematical and the sensei, also the Yamaguchi Kumi's teacher, he say and the statistics and related to the mathematical maybe and maybe 1 or 2 problem maybe and appear on the test paper, but in that year I just see the maybe the 30% of the mathematics and issue and related statistics, something like the university levels and mathematics. So I just getting the half of the score, half of the and mathematics scores. This in from my and difficulty test the and 25 high school university test is more difficult than 24th university test, but I over the ranking number 1 university 100 more than 100 scores. But the problem is that the 25th university and Jilin province and university ranking 1 number university score reached and 562 scores. So I even not reached the and ranking 1 number schools because the Joel must enter me on Yanbian University of Science and Technology. In there, trying to burn me, trying to destroy me, and sending my body to the North Korea, becoming the 3 stars and France coaching. In there, maybe the Ali J and Kim Jong-un, Kim Jong-il, Arthur Joel, Yonggun, all of the Satan groups people maybe enjoyed my and rosters and meat. I don't care, but it is because the only probably I'm not aware I'm not fear about that people because they are very low wisdom. They are just using the fake technology and the fake statistics and technology and fake and human skin and cosmetic and technology. They are out of they are just fake. They are just fake. They are nothing. They are fake. Just they are not average. They are last vertical and poker faces 3. They are poker face 3, and most hateful and poker number 3. Threesome groups a member. Because more there and persecution, more there and severe and trying to kill me and destroy my mental, my body, and I will gain more and more, and almost and gain maybe, and I am the economically, I am the average people in the world, definitely average people in the world in economical and the financial side of it. But all of them, those and wisdom and just enter my cell and enter my brain. The Heavenly Father just said that and do not putting your money against the Caesar. Who is the Caesar? What are temple business and related groups we call the Caesar, like our North Korean government, and like United States and federal, Kungsan Party, and the European police officer, we call they are a Caesar. France, the country is the real Caesar's country. But the Heavenly Father said that do not just voting against any single coin against Caesar, because they say Caesar's money just belongs to Caesar, and Heavenly Father's money just belongs to Heavenly Father. So, what is the Heavenly Father's house? What is the Heavenly Father's asset? And the coin, the money is which one do you want to voting? TSMC and Intel, and the Samsung Group and Wolfspeed. Which one do you want to choose, and which one do you want to buy in the stock market? This is the Heavenly Father's Bible's giving answer. Just Caesar's money just give the Caesar, and Heavenly Father's money just giving the Heavenly Father's temple. So and the Wolfspeed, buying the Wolfspeed and the stock market, buying the Intels and the stock market, buying the Shiba, buying the Shiba, also the buying the Udemy, buying the BlackBerry, buying the HPE, buying the Micron, buying the Western Digital. All of those and voting, we call the voting against the Heavenly Father. Not on the church donation. Church donation just donate against the Joel. Joel is coming. Your more donation and more persecution the other humans, and maybe you are blessed by the Joel, but someone will be damaged by the Joel's church. Someone like me damaged who and donate the Joel's church. The Joel's persecution will not damage and who donated the Joel Church, but who against the Joel Church. And Joel will be protect the Joel Church donation, but the Joel Church will be damaged like me, who against the trying to harm the Joel's and the church priests. So theoretical and the donation is not and the money something like that kind of the donation giving the church. We want to heal and help who want to clean the water, who want to the trying to building the real beautiful and the world. The company stock is donation places. The company stock is the donation places. If all of the and all and losing the Nasdaq share, like a Hong Kong share, like a Nikkei share, the choice and power is greater than greater. Employee cannot against the employer. The employer is then the biggest power. The shareholder is employer. So, not donation against the church. We want to donate donation against the company, donation against the Wolfspeed and Intel, and Udemy, and the donation against something like Google, donation against something like General GE, also the Boeing, something like the Boeing also the very and dangerous power of our human history. If the Boeing shareholder 100% buying by the and Jiminto, also Apple groups, the Boeing also becoming the Black Sun, next Black Sun. So we was just donating the money and buying the stock market, something like Boeing. And probably you have $1. It's not issue. Maybe you have the $100, $300, $500. You can buy in the stock share and not selling them, not selling them any other until the bankruptcy and not selling the any in the stock market, because if the continue buying the Wolfspeed, probably the Wolfspeed will be enter the bankruptcy. I don't know, but probably high percentage will be rebounded from the something like Intel, Boeing, GE, and the related the Heavenly Father's houses, who have a Heavenly Father trying to helping the Heavenly Father, the company and the person, will be helping the Wolfspeed. Wolfspeed will not by dying by the TSMC and something like Samsung Group. Wolfspeed, but I am not selling one single cell Wolfspeed until the Wolfspeed bankruptcy. I was selling Wolfspeed after Wolfspeed successfully and rebounding from the bankruptcy, becoming the another master of the SiC industries. After that, I will selling some of the 5% of the buying share and buying the another difficulty companies share. That kind of the donation will be helping the Heavenly Father